What is up, guys? It is Seville here, and welcome to episode 205 of the FIFA 13 Career Mode. And today we have two matches for you, as always. I don't even know why I keep saying that, but we always have two matches for you. One is a cup match away against Hack. I don't know who they are. I do apologise. I don't know the French teams. There's no excuse for it. I just don't know them. And then we have an away match in the league against Sock. So Hack and Sock today are the opponents. I really don't know the French teams well at all, but we got into the cup match, and I'm actually playing a strong team. Normally I play a mixed team, I play some younglings and stuff like that, but today I'm just going for it. I'm just like, nah, let's just play our strongest team and see how well we can actually play with our strong team, because obviously I'm still getting to grips with the side, and that's why I'm going to be playing my strongest team. We start off fantastically. Gonalon's there having his chance saved before Fetafadis had a shot, and again it was well saved by the keeper, and we couldn't manage to keep it alive, although we were on the front foot from early on. They had a chance of their own here. We were caught 2-on-1. Torre should have put it over the top, but Michael managed to come back and intercept before they took the ball again, but Michael managed to put a tackle in the second time of asking and get through. Dale has a shot, well saved by the keeper, but Real was on hand for the follow-up and just chipped it into the nice and empty net. And I normally miss those. I was pressing L1 to switch players, and I was obviously pressing circle to shoot, and so it ended up being a chip. But we were lucky enough, we were far enough from goal that it turned out to be quite a nice finish, and had the keeper managed to get back, he wouldn't have saved it anyway. So yeah, it was a good goal, and it got us the lead. And I was pretty happy with it. We were on top, and we definitely deserved it. Benzia had a shot soon after, but it wasn't to be as they cleared it away. And Yassine is finding it hard to score, man. I mean, he scores, I almost want to say they're lucky goals rather than actual skillful goals, but that's not true. I just wanted to start scoring a few more goals, but it was 1-0 at half-time. We move into the second half with the same approach, just get a couple more goals, seal the deal, and Benzia did exactly that, forcing the keeper into a smart save, which we won a corner from, and then from the corner, Fetterman whips it in. Maicon was on hand for the header, nothing comes from it, and Benzia managed to deflect into the back of the net eventually. I don't even know how he scored. He had a scissor kick, it hit someone, it was cleared off the line, and then it just fell back into the box, and there was a massive cluster of players, and in the end Yassine managed to get onto the end of it and just put it into the empty net because the keeper had no idea what was going on. And then did I. See, look, there's a player on the floor, the keeper's on the floor, Benzi is doing cartwheels, and I don't even know. It was a good goal in the end. 2-0 lead was established. I make some substitutions at this point. I bring off my centre-half, Fetafadis and Benzia, because Benzia's had enough. And I give my other players a go, especially Grenier and Andrea Pli. Coney has a shot, well saved by the keeper. And a good block by Maicon down at the other end moments later. But from the corner, we did have... Look who was up, by the way. The keeper's up, alright? And just let me know in the comments. In FIFA 13, has your keeper... or has their keeper ever scored from corners? Because I don't think ever in my whole time of playing FIFA, I don't think I've ever scored from a corner with my keeper, just without actually trying to. I meant by accident. Obviously I can run my keeper up to the halfway line and score if I really want to, but yeah. Anyway, we do get a third goal in the 90th minute just to seal the deal, to rub salt in the wounds, and Gonalons manages to get himself on the score sheet, which is something he doesn't do too often, and he's a good player. So I'm glad for him. I was quite glad to see that this went in. Lovely strength there as well to outstrength the defender, and then just a nice little slide challenge on the floor. I don't know why I had to slide in to score that, but 3-0 was the final result, which means that we do progress to the next round of the cup. I was actually playing my younger centre-half, Coney, at the back. In time for this, Samuel Umtiti, yay, Umtiti. He's going to come back, and he's going to rejoin the first team squad in the next couple of games, in the next couple of episodes, as he is nursed back to 100% full fitness. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that team, but that's who we have next. Zuma. It's not Kurt Zuma. Just before anyone gets the hopes up, they have a centre back called Zuma. It's not Kurt Zuma. Kurt Zuma still plays for Saint Etienne. But yeah, Benzia was on hand to have the first chance of the match in the 30th minute, but we managed to miss it somehow, and then the keeper pulled out a good save. But then Benzia was on hand again for a long-range half volley, but the keeper was again up for it and managed to hold on to it nice and easily. Benzia again was up for it, going for the finesse shot round the corner, but unfortunately didn't work out, and that was the tail of the first half. Benzia in the second half was again on hand to provide the shots. He was really unlucky not to have scored already, and it was Yassine again who put the through ball over the top for Lacazette. Lacazette is going to take a touch back round, and he's eventually going to find a pass to Fetafadis, and Fetafadis should have really put that into the back of the net. We go on the counter after we pinch the ball in midfield. Lacazette is through, Lacazette is through, Lacazette is through, and the defender manages to come back and win the ball well, but then finally the goal does come. Mr. Cheese on the wing, whipping it in for Yassine, and Yassine is going to be able to head that into the back of the net in some style. That's a really nice goal, not going to lie. If someone scored that in real life, I would be very, very, very happy. As I don't know why really we were cleaning his boots when he scored with his head. But yeah, YOLO. A lovely goal, like I say, straight into the top corner. The keeper had no chance, and he was on his front post as well. So it was a good goal. It was a good goal to put us 1-0 up as well. At this point, I make some substitutions just to hold on to the match. I emphasise the midfield a little bit more, although I do bring on a striker, a replacement striker, because Lacazette was getting a little bit tired, and I feel that he wasn't really having too much of an effect on the match. Benzia here on the ball, linking up well with Mr. F. Mr. F's going to turn the defender, leaving for pace, and then Gazal, who I've just brought on to replace Lacazette, manages to get himself into the right position and just finesse it around the keeper for the second goal of the match to put us 2-0 up, and it's also going to be the final goal of the match as we do finish 2-0 in the end on I was going to say on aggregate, but we're not in the cup match anymore. This is the league match. So another good win in the league, and as of yet we're still undefeated, and as of yet we are still to concede a goal. So hopefully that can last for a long, long time to come. But anyway, guys, it is coming towards the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, if you could please leave a like, I would very much appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here for daily FIFA 13 content, and apart from that, I will probably see you guys in the next video. Yeah, look at that. 13 points already at the top of the table, but it's still tight, it's early days, so of course it's going to be tight. No lead, no leaders as of yet are established. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Bye!